The Midlife Montage is a 1,450-mile expedition. This is an undertaking. It's a commitment. It's dedication. It's a covenant to go all in, to do nothing else but push for the goal. The Midlife Montage is my way of changing things in the direction I want them to be instead of letting the world happen to me. Anyways, for every expedition, you're going to need gear. Now, there's some gear that you'll use every day, and there's some gear that, well, you really just hope you don't need. This bad boy, it didn't even cost that much money. I think it was like $50 or something. This is a portable emergency survival kit. It's very freaking cool. And I'm just going to do a quick little thing to show you all the cool stuff that goes in here, and then I'll just load my bag up as we go. One of the first things that we'll talk about is this. This, it doesn't go in there like that, but obviously that's the head of it. But this is a folding shovel and pickaxe, okay? Let's twist this up. Tighten that. Dig in a hole, pickaxe. Weapon if you need it. A little bit of a saw. Little tool. Very cool. It breaks down, fits right in this thing. Convenient little shape. Goes right in the pack. Very cool. Moving on. The emergency shelter. That would be this. Oh no, that's the blanket. Sorry. The shelter is over here. The emergency shelter. Now I hope I never freaking need this, because if I do, that means I lost my fucking tent, which is a big problem, especially on an expedition that's 1,450 miles. So we'll set that over there. Hope I never need that again. The next thing is this is actually one of the best things ever invented. This is a multi-use spoon and whistle. Basically, it's a metal spork. You got a little string here. You can tie it, so you can tie it around whatever and hang it. But there's also a badass whistle in here. I won't go too crazy, but if you blow it just right, this thing will get mega super loud. All right, moving on. So I don't know if you guys know how to use one of these. I'm learning, but this is a compass, obviously for telling directions, getting not lost. This is kind of funny, but I've had this. Actually, I have another one of these in another kit that I got a while back. But this is a survival pin, obviously for riding, but also self-defense, because you can use that like, as a weapon, or for breaking glass, because that little thing will break glass. Very cool. Anyways, just a pen. Moving right along here. This is a tactical water bottle. Okay. This is convenient for carrying and gathering water sources. When used with cotton balls, it can build emergency water filtration system right there on the spot. Obviously, I plan on having, some water straws, stuff like that. But like I said, this is an emergency kit. If I'm using this stuff, it's because I'm in big trouble. And I really hope I never have to use it. I hope this is dead weight the whole time. That's the best possible outcome. This here is a tactical flashlight, high lumen, little clicker. I don't have batteries in it yet, but high lumen, strobe light, easy click, very self-explanatory. Set this right back over here. Now, I personally have never used one of these, but this is a saber card. Basically, it's a metal survival tool, okay? You can use this. It's an 11-in-1 survival tool. Works as a can opener, bottle cap opener, a screwdriver, a knife edge, a saw blade, and a ruler, and whatever else you can figure out using it for. This here confused me. I didn't know what it was right away, but this would be very useful. This is a wire saw. Okay, you can use that for cutting wood, plastic, bones, rubber, soft metal. This is what you need to have if you're out there, because you never know what you might need to bind. These are emergency medical cards, which go right in the front of this pack. This is for if they find my corpse, they know who I am and who to send my body to. Or if they find me unconscious, they know my blood type, my name, emergency contacts, crap like that. Now, this is an emergency blanket. Obviously, it's not good if I need that because I'm freaking freezing. Put that over there at the shelter. Now, this is very interesting too. This is a fishing kit. Fishing line, lures, hooks, you name it, weights. Hopefully I never need that because that means I'm in a world of trouble if I do. Because if I'm really trying to use a fishing kit to catch me some fish out of my survival pack, things are not good. This is obviously this is a 16 foot 4-inch parachute cord, perfect for making paracord. Whatever you need, for traps, whatever. I don't know. Got a disposable raincoat. Hopefully I never need this because obviously that means I don't have my raincoat, which is a big problem. My pack that I'm getting, which we'll do another video for, is a Teton pack. It has a rain slip built into it, so I think it's pretty cool. But I do need to get some sort of rain hoodie or something. Anyways, now this is a fire starting stick. Okay. And these are little things that you can light on fire to help with that. Got a couple carabiners attached to the backpack or handbag, or uses keychains or bottle holder. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the fire starter. Where did I put it? Yeah, this is the fire starter. These are the stick. Yeah, that you light on fire. Anyways, oh yeah, almost forgot. Also, I don't know when I would use these for, but maybe if I'm stuck in a cave or something, got some ballistics. Really hope I don't need those because I don't like caves. These cotton balls, they're ideal for cleaning, crafts, and various uses, but also using in combination with that water thing over here for an emergency water filtration. That's also very good. Next, we got the LED lantern. Pretty self-explanatory. Batteries go down there. And this thing right here, very cool. Where's the thing for this? This is a paracord survival bracelet. Multifunctional paracord includes a fire starter, scraper, compass, and a whistle, all built in there. And a whistle, a compass, a little fire starter thing, and you can wear it as a bracelet. Pretty cool. Hopefully I never need to put that bracelet on, because I will be in trouble. Now, this is something. This is one of the coolest parts of this whole dang kit. This is the complete survival axe kit. Now this thing is heavy, okay? You might not be able to tell like how big this freaking is, but my hands are really big, and look, I'm just saying. And this is a bad mamma jamma, okay? Now, we will start on this by simply taking this part off. I mean, even though this is technically part of the survival kit, I would want to use this thing like all the time just because it's so cool. Obviously, a nice hatchet edge there. Hammer, so you could kill, or tat tat tat. Either way, tool, murder weapon, whatever. I'm just kidding. Very heavy, very sturdy. Compass on the bottom, very cool. This whole thing is just awesome. Okay, so it breaks down. So we'll take off the top just for the sake of showing you this little demonstration here. Okay, I'm not really sure what that little notch is for. You know, you could really actually, I don't know why I took that part off. It's an extension bar. But this middle part is an extension bar. So I could have left that attached to the hatchet. Oh geez, that sound is not great. Put some oil on that. This is very cool. I just took off the extension bar and that was hiding this bad boy. Super knife, super sharp knife, steel. We got serrated back edge for sawing, bottle opener. Cat. This ain't no joke, man. It's a real knife, real deal. Hope you never need that, but after you take off the extension, still pretty big handle and you know what I'm saying? All right, so that is that. So this is actually the base. This comes out. This actually unscrews. I'm not gonna take it all the way out, but I'm gonna leave it in there because I don't know where else you really want to put it. Keep it in the handle of the axe. Anyways, take this off, and you got it's a flint magnesium rod. Okay, very cool. So I don't know how to use it, but I'm gonna learn. But anyways, I imagine you use that to start fires. You know, like some sort of badass out there with no lighter. You'll be like, oh, I just need a cigarette rod. You know, got a fire. What are we gonna do? I saved everybody. Now you're warm. And that ain't it. This also comes apart. And this is apparently called uh, a safety hammer. I don't know, man. This thing, that's a pointy son of a bitch. I don't know what the hell that does. Oh yeah. And apparently there's a safety whistle in this bitch too. Let me just unscrew this. Yeah, look at that. Another freaking whistle. How many whistles do you need? Oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna put this back in here. And then the bottom, it's a compass, a cap. Yeah, so you gotta house your hammer or whatever the heck that thing is. So that's pretty badass. I'm gonna put it back together real quick. That is the bottom of the axe. Got your compass. You don't get lost while you're hatching the shit. I don't know why. Next section, gonna slide right over that rod. Give you a big old battle knife. Obviously, not for harming people, but you could if you had to. Defend yourself. Extension rod. This bad demo goes right here. Now, once this all goes together like I'm doing right now, you can clamp it down. This is a heavy rod, dude. It's like a nightstick. Cat. It's like cops could beat someone down with that. This is heavy, man. I'm just saying. Take this. Also, this thing is sharp. I mean, I'm just saying. This is a nice hatchet head. Anyways, I'll put this back on here. I hate that noise. What you don't do, Not everything is pleasant. All right. And once again, we have our fully assembled survival axe. Very cool thing. Anyways, that's my favorite part of the kit. Obviously, there's like first aid kit. Comes with a whole bunch of stuff: scissors, tourniquet, Q-tips, sutures, all that crap. Hopefully, this red bag. If you need this, you're in big trouble, man. This might keep you alive till your ass gets help. I don't know, probably not though, unless you're really really smart. Which I think being informed, well informed is better than smart. But hey, that's just me. After that first aid kit, that's it. I mean, we went through every piece. So the coolest thing is, all this stuff fits down in this here bag. There's all kinds of pockets in here. I'm gonna take this, like, we got the shelter, the water pouch, the raincoat. I'm gonna slide this down in here. I'm not gonna do it on camera because, well, this is, I'll show you after I'm done. All right, cool. Put that down in here. Look at it. Fits right back in there, okay? Still tons of room in this thing, by the way. Tons of room. Take your emergency blanket, put in one of these things. Or actually, that's what the front pocket's for. Emergency blanket. All these little kits. All these little kits here. Care Bears, all that. Cards. They all came right in the front pocket here. So you can do whatever you want with them. Put this stuff in here. Well, the pen I'm going to put over here because that thing's a little bigger. So, yeah. I'll keep everything in appropriate spaces. Put our spork in here. That thing is pretty badass. Glow sticks. Cotton balls. First aid kit. I mean, this thing packs a punch. Oh, yeah, totally forgot. You got some rubber gloves. I mean, obviously, if you're messed up, you gotta, keep the germs out. That's the one thing I noticed. They probably have little pouches. I didn't bother looking. I'm like, first aid kit's first aid kit, but I'm just saying. I'm gonna put this lantern down in here. I'm gonna put this flashlight down in here. I'm not gonna break down the axe, put it all in there. I mean, you get it. You carry that around. These got their own little things. Oh, don't want to forget the cord for the spork and the compass. So very cool. This might be dead weight. I hope it is. I really hope that I literally never freaking need this thing right here. But if something happens to me on this expedition, I fully count on this bad mamma jamma bailing me out. Anyways, thanks for watching me unveil one of my first and most important pieces of gear. And more are to come. Midlife montage. It's launched. It's real. I got a launch date. We're going to talk all about that in a different video. But please like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. We want to get people involved. There's more to it. This video might not have been as exciting as some of them, but we'll get there. Anyways, thank you. Have a great day.